ninth class social studies. The natural realms of the earth. The natural realms of the earth, lithosphere. What is the meaning of lithosphere? The meaning of lithosphere is the beginning part of the earth. Like as we studied in the previous chapter, the earth and its internal structure, crust, mantle, outer core, inner core, these are the things we studied in the previous chapter. But the lithosphere, which means the beginning part, the first layer of the earth, the crust, the part of the crust is on the surface of the crust, what are the layers are provided, what are the things are on the surface of the earth, on the upper part of the earth is located. Those things like the hard metals, rocks, the sedimentary areas, these are all the things we can study in this chapter. The natural realms of the earth, lithosphere, is the chapter we can study in this chapter only about lithosphere, the first layer of the earth. So as this chapter was divided completely with including this chapter of complete 4 layers, as one of the 4, first layer lithosphere, second hydrosphere, third consequence chapter, third atmosphere, fourth biosphere. So these are the 4 layers where we are comparing under the natural realms of the earth is basically are derived from which language? Remind that the 4 layers of the earth, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, biosphere. These are the 4 spheres also derived from the language Greek. When we get into the details of the other chapters, we shall describe that what does it called in that language, and how the origin of this was occurred, that we can see in the details of the remaining layers. People who study the earth, scientists usually talk of the natural realms of the earth. Realms are areas which have some common features. These are the areas which have some common features. These are lithosphere, which can give us the information completely the crust part of the earth, how it was formed, the beginning layer, lithosphere. We will study complete information in the description of full of details in the lithosphere. Then after we get into the details of the hydrosphere, which can give us the complete information about the water bodies on the surface of this earth, differently where they are consisting into the various places. Then here comes after atmosphere, the weathering condition, the layer which we can compare. That consequences will come in the 3rd layer of the atmosphere. Then finally in the biosphere we study. See, if suppose there are no these 3 layers, then the possibility of the biosphere is not possible. It is immense. It is divine here. We cannot compare the things here in the biosphere. The biosphere, the livelihoods, the various types of the creatures where we are living at present by the help of. Suppose there is no lithosphere, the biosphere is possible? No. Biosphere is impossible when these three layers are not abide in the four realms of the earth. It is only possible when these three layers are located in the surface of on the surface of the nature, on the surface of the earth. Then only it is becoming possible. Litho, hydro, atmo, bio. What are the four realms of the earth? If I ask you as one more question, what are the four realms of the earth? Lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, then comes here biosphere. Let us see the some part of the lithosphere. It is the solid crust of the hard top part of the earth. It's made up of rocks and minerals and covered with a thick layer of soil. In Greek, litho means stone or rock, and sphere means ball. It is not a smooth surface as you see on the globe, but has high mountains, plateaus or highlands, low plains, deep valleys and very deep basins which are filled with water, ocean. Like many of these features are shaped by the wind and water. Portions of this crust in the form of the dust etc. are mingled with the air too. Which means contaminated, mixed in air too. When the lithosphere heats up due to the sun rays or cools down, it influences the air and water too. We and most other living beings live on this realm. We use the rocks and soils and other things found on this hard crust in many ways. So this was the just little bit introduction of the lithosphere. Then here comes next hydrosphere, which we study after this chapter. Hydrosphere, the realm of the water is called hydrosphere. It comes from the Greek word hydro. I told you the four realms of the earth are also derived from the Greek language. Greek word hydro means water. Some part of the water is found deep down under the earth among the rocks, ground and water or the mineral water. It comprises of the various sources of water and different types of water bodies like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. comes under the hydrosphere. The third layer of the earth, atmosphere, the thin layer of air. In atmosphere, in which means the thin layer of air that surrounds the earth is an atmosphere. The Greek word atmos means vapor. The Greek word atmos means vapor. It consists of a large number of gases. Obviously, it consists of the large number of gases like including oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, etc. and dust particles. Those things we can find in the atmosphere. Let us see about the fourth realm of the earth, which is possible by these three layers only. If suppose there is no atmosphere, we can live. Bio means life. we can live? We cannot. There is no hydrosphere, there is no water on the surface of this earth. Biogen possible? No, isn't it? Is it? Isn't it? Obviously we can say that. See here, suppose there is no hard crust at the surface of the land which is 21% is available at present. Is that possible? No. So biosphere is the realm which can possible, like with the deciduous forests, evergreen forests, different kinds of the forests, all the human beings, human creatures are living on this surface of the earth. So this was the beginning of this chapter, can give us as the complete information about the 4 realms of the earth. If we get the little bit information of the biosphere, the realm of the life including the bacteria which live high up in the atmosphere or in the deep oceans constitutes the biosphere. From the Greek word bios means life. As you may have noted above, life needs the presence of all the 3 realms. All the 3 realms. If suppose there is no these 3 realms, the bios is not possible here. From the Greek word bios means life. As you may have noted above, life needs the presence of all the 3 realms: land, water, air. Now you can realize that these realms are deeply interrelated and influence each other. We will study about the first realm, lithosphere, in the greater details. The remaining will be studied in the next chapter. What kind of questions do you think would be answered in this section? What would be answered in this section? Tick them in the list given below. How does it rhyme? Why are there mountains? How do the winds blow? How do volcanoes erupt and the earthquakes occur? How are there valleys and gorges along rivers? How are deltas formed? So note down the answers for this question, and we will continue in part 2. We will continue the class in the part 2 session. Thank you.